I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black. Little bit. Let me blow this down a little.
What's good?
Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Caption.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. I got some brains and a brain. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. KJ Hamler returning it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They just do get the playoff. Love going to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
I want to see it in that form of told you so. Yeah. It was early.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And finally they get to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 38-yard line. It's a gain of 30.
I was just running.
Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Yeah. Backside guys,
nah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
And in the whole thing, like
he's shelling down to the 22-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun. Love. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole 1st drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
You do never break one long run. You feel me? You ain't been out since. What's wrong with you?
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Play fake. Here's Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And that
Obi,
blown up
first
quickly.
time. Come on, Obi.
He's going to be
Hey,
stopped
Dave.
before he could even get started. That
see it.
was a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd
Motherfucking
ball.
snap of the season. Obi out there making plays. That's what he there for. He's been playing linebacker, safety, corner, wherever you need to go. He gonna be there. But honey bad. Just like who is he? Quincy. Yep, perfect. That's all I wanted to have.
Shotgun now for Wentz. This one caught by Isabella. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Carson. I like it.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that'll be incomplete.
See that?
We do have a penalty flag
That was
down.
perfect,
Let's see
James.
what that's about.
They got it. James, when I say I laid them out perfect, in my mind, that shit's some bullshit. Goodness, that's some bullshit right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this, up to the 4.
The 4's first tackle of the season. I love it.
Yard line.
Was taken down by
Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. Early lead in that one for the Packers. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun to give to Henderson.
That's why.
And this
That's what he didn't do linebacker.
He swallowed up at
Oh
the
my
line of
god.
scrimmage.
Oh my god.
No
This is
gain
new
on the
life.
play there, so they're left
This is
with
new
a
life,
3rd down
dude.
and 6.
This is new life.
And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Able to find Isabella. 18 yards. First down, Niners.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43, the 20, 10, and he brings this.
You one that took my running back too.
Pick 6 and a jet touchdown.
Look, right. He was like probably 2 feet before me. I got that thing locked in, right? I'm talking about my shit. I'm like,
Come on, say it for
I'm just sitting on his name waiting for a pick. Soon as a pick come on.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes,
Just took it. I'm talking like, it was like 2 picks before.
the fluid moves afterwards.
I was so pissed off, bro.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here.
It was only between him and Breida, so I would have took that early. Because if I wouldn't have been able to get them, I would have just waited probably 5 more rounds because I wouldn't have cared after that.
And he's able to get
Them
this
two I
across
cared.
the
They were the last 2
much
speeds.
as he's marked down officially at the 21.
And then took my nigga out with butt hurt. I said, oh, okay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Back to Taylor on first
OB.
down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Yeah, dang.
Obi Melifonwu with the tackle. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Here's a pass swung
I'm
out
gonna
left
change
to
the
his
line,
running
bro.
back.
Let me line on. That's I had to take your Florida boy.
And that's going to
That's
bring
the
out
way
the third
down.
Oh,
down.
I came to my feet on that one. I
need
thought
my
he was
other
getting close
teams.
to breaking that one big,
Huh?
but in the end, give some credit to the
As I
defense.
said, I ain't in my other teams. He probably would have been starting.
Forcing a third down.
Well, this is
See
intercepted,
you.
intended for Hill. Picked off by Keanu Neal.
I tell you, bro, any of my other teams would have been starting it. This is even better because I got dogs in it.
Quarter to forget for him now. 2 picks in this
He ain't need it. You know what I mean?
First one that he threw.
This will make it better when you're not even needed at your natural position like you real.
compounds the
He
mistake.
probably missing plays.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget.
He probably missing plays. He was supposed to cause that fumble earlier. And I had a choice to take him and another dog safety, but I took him off of hip hop.
Love flushed out right.
Oh
This
my
is the
God. That's
tight
why I
end
got
fan.
no. That's why I got no.
Down, but not before he
That's why I got him
reaches the
early.
80
I didn't pick him early for nothing.
That'll be marked as a
That's the shit I
27-yard
said.
pickup.
Take it him.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be stopped just
I ain't gonna be
outside
searching
the
for no
5
tight
of
end
the
like I
6.
am with my other one.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young
Mine on
QB.
this one. Damn sure
They haven't been
did.
able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in half?
Oh, here's good. See, he got speed, though. That's what I'm saying.
Figure out what they are.
Everybody that was nice for all my tight ends was ass. Like, I mean, slow. They nice, but everybody was 79.
Get in that direction.
You can't work
It'll
with
go as
that.
a loss of a yard, and it'll set
That
up
user
third
could have
down.
like an 80 overall.
Plays being blown up. That's
I
exactly
got a
what they're
choice to
talking
get a
about.
dog in.
That's
He can
exhibit A
fucking
for physical
come
play.
in. Come be fucking here, nephew.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
He need to be the habit.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would be.
Somebody else is locked. I don't know how you unlock it.
Yards shy of there at the 24.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah, I got a couple players unlocked in. I think one of my dudes, his X Factor lock. And then this nigga, like I said, his shit
49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 25-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
I know you think you do that again.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
My fault, though. He got it. Right and left.
Now Wentz.
Come on, bro. James, come on now.
And his guys are going to take over.
Yeah, I knew, man. Welcome.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that.
Welcome.
But remember, it's all about the ball.
Well, we need you.
You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Play action this time with Love. Catch made here by Campbell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Get too fast, bro. I wonder what the fuck how pitch speed will be, man. That's probably be 91 off rip. He gonna start up at 91, bro. 92, 91, 92, guaranteed.
Love now to pass on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off.
I don't know who you think he is, bro. That's Joey. That's my boy. Anybody else I would have got scared and gave up on him. Joey, I know he got no stop speed. He just got acceleration. As long as you beat that acceleration, you might get some, bro. You got the top speed.
Here's Breida. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Escaping the pressure right. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Bro, I got my feet in, dude.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
I want you to get a big play, you know what I mean? I need to at least do
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. There's still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
Yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
13 yards. And a 49er first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Wentz, rolling to his right. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the 49er hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Matthew on the tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
17 yards. First down, 49ers.
On 1st down, Taylor. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Jets 20, 49ers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now Wentz on third down. That ball complete to Isabella. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 18 yards, first down Niners.
First down, San Francisco.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. And that is incomplete here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Wentz. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, Love. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Flush to his right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Love from the gun. Flushed out right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
45-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
The handoff to Madden.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. 27 yards there, a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Love. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Wentz, got to have this one. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 44, Wentz dancing to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11.
To Adam Thielen.
23 yards on the play. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again. Flush to his right. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up out.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers get a score closer. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2.
Let's go, let's go. Number 53, Mike. Go, go. Watch the run. Watch the ship. Hey.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's brought down. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On 2nd down, Love once more. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. Flushed out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This to make it a 3-score game late. And effect. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
3rd down. And
they come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. One final try now for Wentz. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that
a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pay for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets with the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys, daycare was still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. We did a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was a dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.